iPad Basic Parts. After viewing this video, you should be able to locate and identify the external parts of an iPad. To get maximum benefit from this video, it is suggested you view it on a computer while holding and examining your own iPad. You can pause the video and rewatch portions of it at any time as needed.
We're going to take a look at the parts of your iPad. First, with the iPad facing you in vertical or portrait position, at the bottom you should see a round button with a white square in the middle of it. That's the home button, and it'll be used to navigate on your iPad. At the top center on the front of the iPad is a tiny pinhole. Might be hard to see on the video, but it is the front-facing camera, and you'll use that with some apps on your iPad. Now, when you're looking at the iPad, there are some important buttons on the top right corner and along the top right side. If you kind of feel there, you'll feel them. I'm going to flip the iPad over to actually show them to you. So here we have the iPad, and we're looking at it from the back. I'm going to tilt the iPad toward the camera a bit, and on the top now you can see this oval-shaped black button. That's the power button. If the iPad were facing you, you would feel this on the top right corner. Just beneath the power button is the rear-facing camera. Again, you'll use that with some apps. And then on the side of the iPad, you would feel these on the right side as you're using it. There is a toggle switch that will mute the sound on your iPad. By pressing it down, it's muted. Pulling up, it's unmuted. And then there's a rocker button here that is the volume. So pressing the top part of that button will turn volume up, and pressing the bottom part will turn volume down. Some other important parts to note. Also on the top in the middle is the microphone. Tiny slit that will pick up your voice in any app that's recording. And then on the top left side, as the iPad's facing you, is the jack where you put in headphones or earbuds. On the bottom of the iPad, there's an area down here that is the speaker. This is where sound comes out of the iPad. And if the iPad's ever lying flat, the sound might be a little muffled. Sometimes you need to prop it up a little or hold it to be able to hear. The bottom middle has this port, there it is, where you plug in your charger.
This concludes our tour of the external parts of the iPad. If you are watching this video as part of iPad Basic Training, please proceed to the next section as instructed in the online materials.